Hi, today we're here to look at a Sunseeker Martinique 36 called Malibu. Here she is in the sunshine at Cobb's Key. Really good example, beautifully maintained, well looked after. Lovely spacious cockpit. Nice teak swim platform with conventional davits. External shower so you can wash off when you've come back out to sea from a swim. Nice open side decks, unencumbered by any rails. There's a midship cleat there as well. Beautiful open fore deck with sun cushions, and then at the front here got the anchor locker, anchor windlass, and obviously the anchor. Over there there's a foot switches to operate the anchor. There's an escape hatch from the fore cabin, radar arch with a radar on top, it's a spotlight, VHF aerial, and obviously removable canopy covers. As you can see from the GRP gel coat, really good condition. Great cockpit space. Got a plug in here for the table. Really spacious cockpit. Stereo's been upgraded. There's a new Fusion stereo system. Fridge. A little bit of sunbathing space up the top here. Sliding door into the cockpit. The saloon, sorry. Helm seat. And then here you've got your dash layout. Again, I mentioned earlier the previous or the current owners upgraded to a full size, it's like 12-inch Garmin. It's an upgraded Fusion stereo system. You've got a bow thruster. Then under there, you've got upgraded Garmin and another one over there. One is probably depth, one might be autopilot. Not too sure. 2 engine gauges, conventional Morse throttles, Bennett trim tabs, and then a selection of control switches. Standard Sunseeker steering wheel. Slide the door to one side. Let's have a look down below. 3 steps down drops you into the saloon. We are greeted by this fantastic Sunseeker table. Very high gloss, beautifully made. There's a really large dinette to port. Couple of doors which we'll look at in a moment, and on the starboard side you've got a galley with a, again, upgraded Dometic fridge, storage all down here, Dometic gas hob, microwave and grill, lots and lots of storage dotted around the place, Samsung microwave, and then here you've got VHF radio and your breaker panel. A little bit of extra storage behind here, and in here and then forward you've got the master cabin, which is very much full of bed. A very large bed in here, as you would probably expect. Storage in the form of a cabin, a cupboard, ventilation through 2 ports, the opening hatch we looked at outside with the blind that you can pull across as a fly screen or to keep the light out, another opening port, an additional cupboard this side, large cupboards actually, and surprisingly better headroom than I would have thought. There's standing headroom for me, I'm just under 6 foot. So let's go and see what's behind these other 2 doors. This one, it's got the heads. So got what looks like an electric flush loo, sink, pull out shower there, ventilation through the porthole, bit of storage above. There you go. Sweet little curtains. And then this shower curtain runs around the rack so you can shower yourself, pumps out and drains out the bottom without making everything wet. Something quite classic and stylish about these early Sunseekers. Now this one must then be starboard port aft cabin. There's some infill cushions here which I imagine make up a berth outside in the cockpit. And then you've got a really large, very long bed. Bit of extra headroom at the back there. A couple of opening port lights, one on the side and one into the cockpit. Decent headroom here. And again, another storage void here in the form of a hanging locker, a bit of access to the heating. But really, really nice interior. This boat does not look like a 1990s boat. Whoever ends up with this boat, I think, will be very, very happy. Massive cockpit, lots and lots of space. Let's have a quick look at the engines. So here you go, here's the engine hatch up. In here we've got a couple of Volvo Penta AD41Bs. Should give you, I think, around about 25-27 knots cruising. The lovely thing about these Sunseekers of this age is, I don't know how well you can see that, but they painted the engine bay red. These engines have been pretty well looked after. They've been fully serviced through its entire lifespan, so every owner has looked after these engines. See down there, you've got the fuel filters, batteries over the back there, a couple of fire extinguishers. This silver stuff here is your sound deadening. So there you go.